What's up guys, Mr. Frags here from ArmageddonGaming.com. These are the Alan Wake collectibles for the first part of Chapter 3 aside from Rose's little trailer park, and this is the On the Run, something like that. Yeah, On the Run. So the first one's right off the bat, or not right off the bat, the first one's a little down the path, you'll see it. The second one is after you see that car that just got flipped, just run down to where the car came from, and you'll find another manuscript page.
Rose didn't know.
The next one is a coffee thermos, and then it'll be right when you see this little watchtower. Just go ahead and run up the watchtower, and you'll find a coffee thermos on the inside of this watchtower. From this point on, this is where you start to find a lot of collectibles. We found a lot before, but Chapter 3 is I think the first one where I wouldn't actually have been able to put all the collectibles into a single video if I wanted to, but if, like for Chapter 2, I probably would have been able to. So at the safe haven, you'll get this radio. Head on across the bridge, and on the other side of the bridge, you will find a manuscript page.
Touched by the dark presence.
So, like I said, you're going to have a lot more collectibles in Chapter 3 and 4, and I think 5 has a lot too. But I'm kind of splitting it up by section. Like I said, if I wanted to, I probably could have put all the collectibles for Chapters 1 and 2 into one video, but just for sake of organization, being easier to find the ones you're looking for, I split up into a few videos. So once you get up to this radio station here, there's going to be a coffee thermos right underneath this billboard. Just go ahead and pick it up and head on inside to progress the story. And then almost right after you're getting out of the radio station, you'll see this right in your path on the fence. And then a little later after that safe haven, you just want to run up this hill. This is actually one of the longer ones it took, just because it makes you run all the way up the hill. There's actually 2 collectibles up here. I fast forwarded this decent amount, and it still took a little while. So the manuscript page is all the way at the top, but the coffee thermos we're going to get is on the corner right before the top. So you'll be coming up to about this area right here, and if you go all the way out onto the cliff, you will find the coffee thermos. And then continue going up, and you'll find the manuscript page near this little broadcast tower. And then a little later on, you're going to get ambushed in this area. After you clear out the ambush, head up and to the right, and near this fence right here, you'll see a manuscript page just tacked to the fence. But before you finish off this area and head on, run all the way to the other end, and not in the shack with the shotgun, but the next shack over, you'll find a pyramid can, or yeah, pyramid of cans. And if you shoot it, you will get your achievement, assuming you've been following this collectible guide, for shooting over 5 pyramid cans. Can pyramids. I knew it sounded wrong. And then right after that, as you leave that ambush area, you'll see this little shack here, and right to the right of it, you will find a coffee thermos. Right to the right of it. What a saying. And then almost immediately after that, you'll be running up here, and right before that safe haven, you'll find a manuscript page tacked to the rock. And then a little while after, you'll be running, you'll find this manuscript page on a stump. It's right after a phone call. And then turn to your left and head up this path right here, and you'll find a hidden chest. And then you'll be running up towards this area with the fenced-in place, and this is your first nightmare manuscript page. This is right before you fight the bulldozer as well. It's right after you get get off the bridge, fighting all the darkness possessed things. And then here is after you climb up that ladder and jump off, you'll fight a bunch of guys here once you press the button. Before or after you press the button and kill all the enemies, go ahead and grab that thermos. And then you'll be heading inside a warehouse, and you'll have to head upstairs, and up here you will find a TV and a manuscript page on the outside.
We take the facts of existence for granted.
And then you'll find a coffee thermos after you kill the bulldozer, and open the gate, and it'll be right inside this little cubby right here.